Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by my cozy space. And thank you for coming by to get your Thursday sunset dose of Metazen. Because as you know, our Metazen is the best medicine. Heck yeah. Wow. I cannot wait to talk to you guys tonight about what I want to talk to you about. That's awesome. Let's get our session energy out to each and every one of you right now. All right. And we'll get over to chat, check out, see who's first love, and then talk about something. Yeah, it's cool. Isn't it always cool though? It's cool. All right. So on your screen, if you're uninitiated and don't know, every time we gather, we practice one of these energy types because these are the three primary energies that we utilize in this meditation. And I'm about to send one of them to each and every one of you. All right. So just receive what I'm sending. What is Victor sending me? What symbol am I sending to you? What are the words I'm sending to you? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? There we go. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What symbol am I sending to you right now? And this exercise will help you develop your energetic intuition. It's just one of those steps, my friends, one of those steps on raising our vibrational frequency, which is awesome. And that's going to go into what I want to talk about is, you know how I remind us during the meditation that every time we come together, every time one of these waves or a pulse, granted that's changed over the last couple of days because now we're centering on Mother Gaia and sending it out. Earlier, up until just a couple days ago, we've been sending it out in the ether. All right, so now we're tying it together from the inside, working out, because the outer layer is perfect, fully charged. All right, full of our intention. And now our fellow humans are walking around as that conduit, as that ground. They're that little spark in between Mother Gaia and Father Sky, getting all this wonderful intention up on the top layer and all this wonderful energy and intention from their feet, just walking around. So as I remind you, all of you, during this, that thousands and thousands of our fellow humans, you've heard me say it dozens and dozens of times, some of you hundreds of times, all right? Because we are coming up to 300 episodes. We're coming up to 300 times we've done this meditation. That's freaking awesome. As far as I'm concerned, it's awesome. All right. That being said, it's the knowing, and you're probably feeling the changes going on. You know, things are changing and things are getting brighter and things are just feel better in general. That's where I am. All right. That's where I feel it. I feel it's like things are getting clearer. Things are getting easier. And I'm going to ask all of you to join in with this and know this is happening. All right. Know it, talk about it, tell your friends about it, say it's getting better. It's getting better, because what we're doing is we're writing that intention out there every time. You know, if somebody wants to come up and be a gloomy guest with us and say, oh my God, the end of the world, and that guy in the office is terrible and he wants to murder all of us and all this other stuff. Well, you know, if they're going to be caught up in their politics, regardless of which side they're on, all right, that's a vibration that you may not even find that vibration nowadays. It may not even cross your path because your vibration is here and that vibration is down here. That's just how it works. That's why some people talk about, oh, some people are just not going to make it. Your light workers will probably say, no, everyone's going to make it. Some people are just going to be a little bit slower. Hey, it's immaterial to me because it's vibrational frequency. If their frequency is high enough to get into the next dimension or wherever we're going, into the light, into the non-duality, all right, into the great space, okay? If they can get in there, then by all means. However, some people also say that, well, some people have, you know, they signed up to stay back and hold the darkness, because we're in that duality. We need some of that darkness to continue to push the light on this side of it. So, but what I'm let's circle back around to what I'm really asking though, is be that positive light, be it verbally. All right. I don't necessarily mean proselytize people. All right. We're not trying to convince them of anything, but just say, hey, if they want to know your viewpoint, no, it's freaking awesome. You know, the light is increasing every day. My vibration is increasing every day. My understanding about what's going on, it's beautiful. But where I'm going is get that narrative out there. Get that conversation going, because that conversation has an energetic principle to it. Bang, ding, ding. That's where I was trying to get to. It has that energy behind it. Okay, because our words are spells. Our words have so many meanings, so much meaning that we can't even comprehend. Some of us can. Some people do, I should say. I'm not saying that I am. Not that I do, but I have friends that definitely choose their words very carefully. So let's go see which one of our friends, dare I say, who is it? Ben Bacon Bits. So yeah, a game sort of thing. Whoa. How's that for a gauntlet being thrown down in front of all of us? Wow. Well done, Ben. Ben is the recipient of our first love for the sunset session. You know what that means. Ben's going to get some love.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So be sure to give Ben Bacon Bits the appropriate amount of love and consideration and accolades within chat, because he is once again first love. First love, if you're new here, is the first person to write in chat. And I should throw in a little tidbit, and we'll just put it, and Ben actually does this, is to say some kind of loving comment to our friends here, some kind of good motivational thing. So there we go. I'll get caught up here in a moment. Heaney, good to see you. Heaney's working on it. Ben, you better watch that, because Heaney's going to potentially dethrone you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have the great Heaney Ben Bacon Bits match for First Love, January 2025. Hey, PG, good to see you. Quantum Phone, man, you've been watching Phil? All right. Amanda, good to see you again. Welcome. Hello again. Yeah. All right. Yes, I can have my cake and eat it too. Well, if you don't have bread, there's always cake. There you go. And all right, so Amanda asks a wonderful question for all of you that are new here or find yourself here. So do I need to choose a node for always, or can I choose nightly? And well, that was interesting. I received a text right on cue. Right on cue. Yeah, so thank you for asking that question, Amanda. Sometimes some things get slipped through the cracks a little bit because we kind of just get in our flow. However, to answer your question, you get on whichever node you're led to be on at any given time. So if tonight you're feeling like the love node, just search in yourself right now. What am I feeling tonight? What attribute do I want to work on? Or where do I need some personal work? So if you need to learn to walk your talk or help you walk your talk, get on the truth node. All right. If you need to maybe open your heart a little bit, get on the love node. If you want to do the pure power stuff, if you want to do the ether energy, send that wonderful energy everywhere. You want that grounded energy, get on Mother Gaia. And Mother Gaia is a little bit deeper too. They all have depth. That's the thing about them. They all have various levels of depth. Excuse me. All right, Millie, good to see you. So I turned a little bit of a short answer into a very long answer. Good to see you. Oh, and good. Somebody answered. Who? I think Millie answered for you. Great. Thank you, Millie. That's awesome. I'm a little bit behind the chat. Angela, good to see you. All right. Almost there. Lorena, hola. Good to see you. Cherie, namaste, my friend. Lindsay, good to see you. Hey, fam. D-Nice is in the house too. Denise. Yeah, I've watched that video of the substitute teacher. now because of this. I've watched it like 4 times in the last 2 days. Shared it with some of my friends. Willow, good to see you, Willow. Serena Beckner, the bath crew's in the house. And if you're part of the bath crew, I just ask that you stay safe. If you are watching this meditation via the bath, stay safe. This is not necessarily the type of meditation that you fall asleep to. However, I know a few people have managed to do that. So please be safe. Yeah. Lady Rider's in the house too. Welcome. Welcome. That's right. Yeah, that's right. 300. 300's coming up. We'll probably have a little special. Thank you for the nice note, Lorena. Cool. Yeah. All right. I will get down to the bottom of chat. For everybody else that's new here, the meditation will begin just in about right now. So if you can, let's get over to meditation room. I am going to be on the Unity Consciousness node tonight. And just as a reminder, Saturday morning, we will be probably loading the nodes again with Tanya's crew. So, and I think at a minimum, Tanya will be here, but I don't know if her entire crew will be loading the nodes again. That being said, get comfortable, please. Get comfortable, get your eyes closed. If you have headphones, put those suckers on. I'm going to clear our energy with a loud sound. Then I'll put a protection and we will proceed. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet. A beautiful planet that has an amazing triangular grid of energy all around it. This amazing blue source energy completely engulfing our planet's surface. And if you look a little bit deeper, you can see this energy flowing through the entirety of our planet from the center out. It's absolutely beautiful. Very good. Bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap top. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention during this session. And as we do that, as the love node resides within the center of this pyramid, and all of our friends on the love node tonight, they wrap up all of the energy we send in, wrap it up in love, and then gently push it up into the diamond cap collector, where it will be stored until we send it down to Mother Gaia below. Now take a look around, my friends. Look to your left and your right and all around. You'll see that we are encompassed, we are enclosed in a translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness sphere. It's all around us, our planet, our golden pyramid, all of us. This not only powers us, but it protects us because it is made up of us. It belongs to us. Now let's reach out to one another energetically as we come into our hand circle. Come into this circle right now. Take those hands of all of our friends and just look to your left and to your right. Who's next to you? See if you can start to figure that out. Who is holding your hands right here next to you? Just look over and see their smiling faces. And if you're not smiling right now, let's get that free gift of joy. Stretch that mouth to your ears. There we go. Just stretch it. It's kind of cheesy looking, but it sure does pull that joy, that free gift of joy, that free gift from God, from the universe, from source, from spirit, whatever you're understanding, it's right there. Just take that free gift right now and look around at all of our friends smiling right here. Oh, this wonderful energy of all this loving, all this joy. Amazing. Now, let's look down in our heart space, my friends. Let's look down and see that spark of healing, cleansing, bright white light right there in your heart. Right there in your heart space. This is a spark of light that is about to receive an enormous amount of energy. We'll facilitate this incoming energy with 3 nice deep breaths in through our mouth, exhaling 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Let's look back in our heart space, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to our shoulders and down to our knees, working its way down to our toe tips, to our fingertips, and just over the top of our head, our crown. Our body is now fully charged with this energy. Every cell is being charged right now with this healing, cleansing, bright white light. I simply ask you to let it serve its function, serve its purpose of healing and cleansing you right now. And now you see a transparent tube growing out of the center of your chest. A tube that grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube you begin to see some muck and gunk flowing out, some dark green material. This represents any dis-ease you have in your body right now. Any cells that are not cooperating, anything trying to get a foothold. That's not serving your higher or lower good. Just let it go right now. And let it flow down this tube. Let go of anything that you're attached to, anything that is attached to you. Let it go and let it flow right now. Any doubts you're having about yourself, any fear you might be experiencing, replace that fear with love, my friends, and let that fear go right now. Let it go and let it flow. Any anxiety you might be having, anything that you are currently practicing that takes you away from your fellow humans, that causes division, let it go and let it flow right now, as it is no longer serving you, no longer serving your higher or lower good. Very good. Just watch this muck and gunk flow down this transparent tube and watch it be safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Very good. Let's take one more sweep with our arms. Just take a big sweep and just go through your body. And just gather up anything we may have missed or overlooked. And bring your arms in and just funnel it to that tube. And watch that final bit of muck and gunk flow away from your body. Just watch it flow down that tube. Being helped along by this healing, cleansing, bright white light. And see it safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Very good. Our tube is now running very clear. It's completely clear. Go ahead and collapse that tube. Now, observe that glob of muck and gunk, my friends. Break it into a fine mist, into billions and billions of particles. Now, look past that glob of muck and gunk, and you'll see a beautiful beam of light. Now, as one, let's all push our muck and gunk right into that beam of light, and see it transmute into beautiful energy, just beautiful blue energy right here, beautiful blue source energy, right there, so that this muck and gunk may never infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends, and look around. We no longer see smiling faces now. We're seeing one another in our energetic bodies, in our purest forms. Here, we don't care how anyone is dressed. We don't care about the color of their skin, how much money they make, what they drive. Nothing. Nothing matters here except for what the love and this beautiful vibration they bring to all of us. So love on them right now, my friends. Just send this beautiful love out. As we stand here with this beautiful, amazing blue energy saturating our bodies with this beautiful source energy. Yes, I do ask one thing before we proceed, is be very present right now in this moment. Listen to my voice to keep you drawn here, and be present. Give yourself the gift of being present in this moment. We are all simultaneously unified in this exact moment right here, right now. As when you gift this to yourself, you are gifting it to all of your friends here. All of us benefit from you being present. Very good. Now let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them as we are connected to one another. Connect to them as I say them aloud. Just connect to them energetically. Make it your intention if you're not sure how. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention right now, my friends, into the Golden Pyramid. If you don't find yourself on a node for this session, simply push your positive intention. Very good. And immediately we begin to see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter blue. Brighter and brighter blue. As our energy intensifies, you may feel the sensation in your hands, on your face, down your spine. I personally feel it in my hands. It is very strong this evening. Very good. Many of you are present, and you may be feeling this as well. You feel the difference as more of you are present, and it just increased there as I reminded everyone. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. In your mind's eye, see this amazing release of energy from our diamond cap. See it flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the wonderful breath of life we just released. And see it come down. See this amazing blue truth wave flow down and wash over Mother Gaia node and all of our friends there. And see it continue down through the planet's surface, working its way down and down to the crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself. And see it charge that crystalline heart. And watch it pulse out through the grid that permeates our planet. See this grid lighten up blue as it proceeds to work its way up to the planet's surface. See it going in a million directions throughout the planet. All simultaneously, this wave will arrive to the surface where people will readily be able to recognize this energy and utilize it. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to the hand circle, my friends, right here. And know this, my friends, that no one else's muck and gunk can enter this circle, not even yours. This is the purest of places that you could possibly meet, fully protected many times over. We're here for love of one another, love for our planet, love for all the flora and fauna, love for our fellow beings. Now let's tighten up our grasp on these hands that we're holding for a moment and take a couple steps back. So our arms are wide open, our arms are spread out, our chests are open to receive this amazing blue energy, this amazing energy that's emanating from the center of our circle. Let it come in and just work on your heart. Let that energy come in. Let this loving energy come into your heart space and just shore up your heart. Build it up. Take it to its next level. Very good. Now let's take a couple steps forward again and relax your arms. Keeping a hold on all your friends to your left and to your right. Keeping the circuit intact. Now this time, let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes. But let's just do it in our minds right now. If you need to take a peek at the screen, go ahead and do so. Let's just go ahead and reaffirm your connection with all of them. Very good. Very good. Now let's begin pushing our energy and intention. Our intention of love, peace, and joy, of unity, of truth, right now. Powered by Father Sky's celestial ether energy and Mother Gaia's grounded energy. And by all of us. Very good. And see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue already. You can feel this energy flowing through our bodies into this golden pyramid. Very good. Very strong tonight, my friends. Well done. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See this wonderful release of blue energy from our diamond cap and watch it flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Down, down, fueled by the breath we just released. And see it now wash over Mother Gaia node and all of our friends there. And see it continue farther and farther. Watch this blue truth wave flow through the planet, down to the crystalline heart. On this amazing journey through our amazing planet. It is now arriving that crystalline heart and charging it. And you see this energy go in every direction in an enormous pulse. And see it electrify or brighten this wonderful grid that extends from this crystalline heart and works its way in every direction up to the planet's surface. Our planet is 2/3 of the way charged, my friends. Very good. Absolutely amazing energy here. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle. Yes. Stand in this amazing connection. You all are on fire this evening. This is amazing. I believe this is the strongest it's ever been. Very good. Just stand in here with this beautiful connection for a moment and bask a bit longer in this wonderful connection that we have with one another, and standing here in this amazing light, this amazing blue source energy that's just caressing over our bodies. Yes. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes once again as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Now let's begin pushing our intention and energy once again into the golden pyramid. And immediately we see that diamond cap grow brighter and brighter blue. Yes, brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Yes. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one. Pulse. In your mind's eye, you see this beautiful release of energy from our diamond cap. See it flow down every side of the golden pyramid, fueled by the breath of life we just released, by each and every one of us here. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down, and wash over our friends on Mother Gaia node and the node herself. And watch this energy continue to flow down through the planet, down to the beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia. And see it charge and fill that crystalline heart with amazing blue energy. Our energy and intention, my friends. And now watch it spread as it pulses out, spread through this amazing grid, this network of energetic tendrils that go through our earth. And watch it come up to the surface. And now see it reach a human being right here, right now. This energy is coming up through their feet, through their root. And then you see the connection come into play. You see the ether ignite around each and every one of these people. Fully balanced, fully charged. They are ready. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back. Let's bring it a bit back as we put our arms across our chest. Grab our shoulders. Put our hands on our shoulders and give a wonderful squeeze. It's time for some self-love, my friends. Give yourself this wonderful gift. Love starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. I cannot love you more than you can love yourself, my friends. And I cannot love another more than I can love myself. So love the heck out of yourself. Just love yourself with no limitation. Because when you take that off and you open up that love, that unconditional love for yourself, then you will find that you start applying that to all of your relationships. Unconditional love does not mean unconditional tolerance. So there's no fear here. You will give love. You will give it with no expectation in return. There's beauty here, my friends. Repeat after me aloud. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. On our third exhale through our mouth, we'll release this amazing embrace that we have on ourselves right now. 1. 2. 3. Release. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle for a few more moments. As it's getting close, it is nearly time to come back to our physical bodies. Just spend a few more moments basking in this beautiful blue source energy that is radiating from the center of our hand circle. Now release those hands of all your friends here. Just release them on the right and release them on the left. And now hold your arms up at an angle, just so your fingertips are just touching your neighbor to your right and to your left. And now just spread your energy out around everyone in this circle. Just spread it out. Give everyone a wonderful embrace, a loving embrace, a hug that Josh would be proud of. There we go. Say it that way. Very good. Just a wonderful embrace of all your friends here. And feel them light up as your love touches their love. Beautiful. Now let's lower our arms. Let's start moving our body around a little bit. Give some smiles to our friends. Even though they may not be able to see it, but they'll feel it. Very good. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Move your body around as it's almost that time. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. All right, there you go. You know it's a good one when you don't want to come back. There you go. I could have stayed there all night. Beautiful. You guys are on fire tonight. That's awesome. awesome amount of energy flowing through here. That was cool. Jeez. Wow. 1123, 1123. Like it. Love it. Oh yeah. Let's energize the like button. That's kind of lame. Let's lay some truth on the like button. There you go. The family focused frequency flyers. See you all in 11.25 hours, except Ben Bacon Boots, who is sleeping here tonight. Awesome, Angela. Thank you for coming by. Let me get to the reveal real quick. Wow. And as a reminder, as I forgot to mention it, be reminded that you're going to be, every time we do this, you're going to leave this meditation fully energized. All right? Fully energized. Gone are those days, unless you're there now. When I first started doing energy work 10 years ago, 9 years, however long, 8 or 9 years, maybe 10. 9. There we go. I would do something, I would work on something, and then it would take me, sometimes it'd wipe me out for a couple days. And then gradually over time, my downtime got shorter and shorter and shorter. And now I don't have downtime per se in that sense. I have recalibration time, because now I'm in this receiving mode where my cup is getting larger and larger and larger. And a lot of you are probably realizing this right now as well. Your cup is getting larger. So it might take you a day to recalibrate. You may feel a little off. Doesn't mean you have to stop doing any energy work. And then some of you on the other end of the spectrum might still get wiped out after a lot of energy of doing a lot of energy work. So keep that in mind throughout your day, throughout your night, depending on what you're doing. You have access to this energy anytime. You can ask if you need to ground with Mother Gaia. All right. If you're feeling lonely, reach out to the Unity Consciousness sphere or the Unity Consciousness. We're all there. And then if you're feeling tired, energize with that celestial ether energy from Father Sky. Just tap into it. Try it tomorrow if you work out in the mornings or the evenings. You're about to work out. You're working out right now. Just freaking pull that in. It works. Energy is real, my friends. And what do we say? Energy never lies and love never dies. All right, let me do this reveal. Jeez. That was a bit of a rabbitest of holes there. Hecklefish would approve. There we go. Unity consciousness is what I sent out earlier. So if you got that correct, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, please keep trying. Keep trying. It'll come to you. You'll get far better. And for all of you new people, welcome. And for everyone in chat that is usually here, I didn't get to say hi to. If I missed you, you know you're in my heart. Thank you for coming by, Tanya. Karen, good to see you. You made it in time. Good to see you, everyone. All the new people here, the new faces, the new energetic bodies, the new energies. It's awesome. All right, my friends, sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. So, until the sunrise session in about 11.25 hours. Yeah. So I'm saying goodnight to all the family-focused frequency flyers. There's Heeny's message, 11.25 hours, my friends. We will come together once again in this wonderful connection. Beautiful. So love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. And until then, my friends, namaste. Excellent.